How do you know if you really love a board game? You play it a lot.
And we love these board games, so we have also played them a lot, and we still want to play them more.
Yes.
Right?
I want to play them
mine.
more. I want to play them more.
Some of those are mine, some of them are his. Let's talk about them. All of them. No, seriously, I want them back. Give them back.
No.
I want to play them more. At this point, you know the drill. We're gonna tell you everything you need to know about these board games and how they play. He's so happy about the sliding thing. He's like, I did it.
Slide it in so good. All of these board games are going to be fantastic, and by the end of this video, you will know which ones are going to be for you.
They actually are standing on that. Wow. Really cool. And also, there's one hiding inside right here. Which one? Let's find out. You almost killed me.
Throughout this video, we will increase our wantingness of playing these games more and more and more. By the fifth one, that's a game I want to play all the time. But we'll start out with Star Wars, the deck building game.
We also want to play these.
We want to play all of them.
Just more, okay?
Let's go. Let's talk about this one. Welcome to the most accessible Star Wars game, which includes everything Star Wars.
Ships.
In Star Wars deck building game, you're choosing the light or the dark side and fighting it out.
Or the annoying side? There is similarity here.
Misa, love you! Your goal is to destroy enemy bases by dealing enough damage.
Once you do, you destroy it, and you have to do that a few more times to win the game.
During this game, you'll be playing cards to do different actions. For example, getting resources to buy new cards, or dealing damage to the base, or, also important, influencing the Force. Star Wars deck building game is very easy to get to the table. I've played it a ton with my sons, I've played 2 versus 2 if you have the other set, and just 20 minutes of fantastic Star Wars goodness.
Exactly.
Give it a try.
I will also start out with the smallest game in my top 10 together.
10 together.
That counts, right?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. So this is a silly party game, which I love and my family loves. That's why I've played it so many times, and I still think I will play it a ton more. This board game is perfect for non-gamers, families, anybody who wants to have simple, lovely time. This is a co-op game, meaning you and I will work together to find the one right card on the table. Here are multiple ones. Which one is the right card? Only I know. So I will have few cards in my hand, and from these I will give you hints. For example, this card has something similar to the one you need to keep. In the first round, you have to eliminate one that you don't think fits this theme. You're eliminating that card. Congratulations, we're still alive. In the next round, I pick up new cards, and now we'll give you another hint. Another hint will be this. The right card has nothing in common with this card. Not that easy, eh? And we continue like this until all cards have been eliminated except one. And then we'll see if this is the right one. And congratulations, Mr. Yanis, you did good. This specific set is a board game one. All the illustrations are other board games, but you can get Harry Potter one, Animals one, Fairy Tale one, bunch of other ones. So this is a very simple light game that's easy to get to the table, and I have a feeling that I will play it a lot more during the next few days, during the year, just like Mr. Yanis will play this probably more.
Summoner Wars is, another 2-player battling game. But what a battling game it is. Welcome to Summoner Wars, where you will summon and you will war. You are one of the summoners trying to defeat the other one with their own unique decks. As soon as one of the summoners has enough damage on it to die, the other summoner is victorious and can dance on its grave. That's an optional rule, that's not a real thing. During your turn, you will spend resources to, summon cards. Mostly those are units that you will be using to move around the board, to attack other players' units, and of course, the summoner. One of the cool things about this game are the different summoners you have in this box. But if you want more, or even more different ones, you can always purchase some more.
more.
Stop. You can see a theme with my most played games. They're quick two-player battling games. Will that change? We'll see during the video.
And now it's time to deduct why this is one of the most played games for me ever. Welcome to the best deduction puzzle in the universe. You'll be playing as one of the researchers, knowing few facts about the universe and then trying to find where planet X is located. Because if you will be the researcher who first finds that pesky little planet, you're gonna be forever known as the best person in universe. AKA, you're gonna win the game. As I said, you know few facts about the planet, and then you will be able to ask your phone more questions. He will answer, and based on those facts, you will start to figure out, hey, planet is not here, not here, not here, must be here. And whenever you make any guesses, you spend time. Spend less time than other players, and you're gonna be the winner. And this is a lovely deduction puzzle. Plus also, in this game, there is surprisingly a lot of interaction because all other player guesses will give you some hints, so you can make even better guesses on your own. So the timing is important, the interaction is important, just figuring things out in deduction is so important. There's a lot to love in this game, one of my favorites of all time. What do you have there?
A new game that I just played a couple of months ago and it's already on this list and I've played it so much that I can't wait to play more. Welcome to the coolest Viking game about exploration that I have ever played. Like, really, I'm not kidding. You are Vikings that are exploring different lands, trying to score most victory points. In this game, to get anything, you'll be collecting rewards and resources. Each time you play a card, you get that resource. But each time you play the card of the same color, you get both of these resources. Guess what happens when you do that the third time? You get all three of these resources. It just feels really good. Remember when I said you're trying to get victory points? The best way to do that is by exploring lands. But then you have to give up your line of amazing combo. Let's do it. 5 points. Yes, the goal is to get the most victory points, but the game ends once somebody gets 40 victory points. And then the one who got the most wins. So in a way, a race game. So the card play is great, but also this game has a high wife factor. What that means is my wife really loves that game, and that has been our go-to two-player card game over the last couple of months.
And it's on you guys to watch our videos that we've done recently and check how many in a row Janis had said the sentence about his wife. Anyways, you had the Star Wars game.
I did.
So as Darth Vader has said, everything should be in balance, right? He said that, right?
One of them did.
Yeah. Anyways, I have to do a Lord of the Rings.
But no, you don't. You don't have to. Who said you have to? No, he doesn't have to.
Darth Vader said.
Mr. Cybes, tell him.
Everything in perfect balance as all things should be. He said that, right?
No.
This game offers you to go through the Lord of the Rings story one trick at a time. In this game, once again, we're a team and we're trying to figure out how to help our characters do their tasks. For example, Gandalf wants to win one or more tricks. What is a trick, you might ask? So, Mr. Cybes has already played a red 7, so it's your turn. And you have to play the same color if you have one. So do I, and then we see who has the larger number. He takes the trick. Congratulations, Mr. Cybe, you take the trick. Each time there will be multiple characters and you will have to fulfill all of their tasks, and they will be quite different. So play your cards right before they run out to fulfill those tasks in order to move forward and complete more and more chapters. I even have 2 sets of cards. This is the first story, here's the second one, and I want to play this game more and more because it's addictive. So this game has great theme and is quite challenging, which I love. Plus also I need to compensate Janis's aggressive war games. You're really not that friendly, are you, huh?
I am very friendly. Could you just
friendly.
sort off?
He's so friendly that he even knows how to talk.
Go away. My game's in here. Let's figure out what it is. In Twilight Struggle, you are going through the Cold War era. You'll be playing USSR or the USA and trying to score victory points. But that's not all. You can also lose by starting a nuclear war. Let's face it, everyone's a loser, but you are the biggest one because you started it. Also, if you're skilled enough to gain control of Europe, you can instantly win. This is a card-driven game where you will play cards either for their event or operation points. If you use your card for operation points, you can use those points to create bigger influence in countries, try to take over their governments, or just go to moon. I'm a huge history buff, and this conflict lasted for a very long time, so it's very exciting to play these event cards that actually happened, but also the 1v1 tug of war. We all know I love that a lot. This history plus that mechanism, can't go wrong with this game.
This is the Dungeon Fighters cooperative. Again, I don't know what's up with the cooperative games. I just really enjoy them.
I mean, you're just like one-track man. I mean, at least I have different games.
Like just the two-player versus games? You mean very, yes. Hey, but that means we're a good combo! And continuing on good combos, you really want to be a good team, because you need to find some monsters here. This is the silliest, stupidest board game you will ever play, and you're gonna love it. See, bullseye. The dungeons are full of monsters. To defeat them, you need strong heroes. Unfortunately, all of them are busy, so you'll have to do. So you will be playing these quirky characters with their superpowers and throw some dice. This monster has 10 life points, so you need to hit the target to take away those life points. But be careful, because if you miss, you will lose your life points. What makes it tricky is that some monsters will tell you you have to use your elbow to throw the dice, or your eye. Looks like I died. So, will you get through all the dungeon rooms and defeat all the bad guys, or die? Simple dilemma. As I said before, it's silly little fun with your friends, especially if you have those friends who don't like board games as much, but like sports, or doing some silly things like these. It's good, right?
Yes, I agree, and this is also a silly little game. And not only for 2 players, you can play with up to 8 players that at the same time play 1 versus 1.
So again, 1 versus 1 game.
I mean, it's not the point. Point is that I can't get enough of this game. I've played this over 100 times on Board Game Arena alone in the last 2 months. So, what is it all about? Let's go. Welcome to the Beach Cup, the grandest tournament in the world. This is your team. You'll be recruiting new members to win that cup. Well, multiple cups actually, because all of those give you victory points. At the beginning of each round in Challengers, you will meet your opponent, prepare your flag, and start the battle. Your goal is to beat the other player's sum. So he has a 2, I have a 3, I beat him. But we continue until somebody runs out of cards. And can you do it? Can you do it? He can't do it. So that's your sum. And then I would reveal my card as well, until somebody runs out of cards. And then you get the cup. You will be playing through multiple rounds, but before each round, you will get new cards into your team, aka deck. Cards you get into your deck will have cool powers and much higher strengths, so build your deck carefully. There are 2 aspects I really love about this game. First one, revealing cards back and forth, like an auto-battler video game, and the other one is opening that little booster of cards and, oh, yes, I got these 2 and I'm adding them to my deck. Just feels like building your own collectible card game deck. This game plays well with 2, 4, 6, 8, 3. I've played with any amount you can imagine, well, maximum 8. And I've played with my sons, I've played with random people online, and I want to play it more and more and more and more and more and more and more.
Did he just say 4, 5, 6, 3? I'm not sure that's how you count. Anyways, I'll move on to my last game, which is gonna be a biggie and a freshie, and I've played it already a lot.
More. Do you want to play this? Let's play this and then you can talk about it.
Nah,
let's do it.
Nah.
Come on, man.
Let's talk about this.
Really good.
Because this is better.
No, but this
every
is really
single
good.
way.
This is.
Didn't you
really
need to
good.
go somewhere? I think.
Play this, and then I'll go.
Bye.
No, I'm telling you, it's really fun. You just. Oh, come on.
I'm not getting rid of him now. This is the best video game adaptation in a board game form. So you'll be playing a character, building it up, adding dice, adding skill lines, and then going and fighting. Why you want to do that? Well, to help out others, or maybe to steal things. I don't know, there's a bunch of missions and quests you need to fulfill. So just choose a province you want to go to, open it up, choose a quest, and go on a journey. And the biggest part of the game is this. You will move on the board, use your dice as powers to destroy your opponents. And these opponents will give you experience points, which in turn you will be able to use to unlock new powers and add dice and skills to your player sheet, making your little wood elf super awesome. This game is a lot. Look at all these skill lines and all these quests and so on. But all of this is actually quite accessible once you get through it once or twice. That's why I've played it so many times. It's addictive, especially the character building. This is a challenge to play that many times, and I'm always up for a challenge. This finishes up my and also Janis's pile of most played games recently that we want to play more. We love all of these games. I even like Janis's games. He's not here, so I can say it loudly. But this is an awesome collection that we feel like if you enjoyed the theme and the mechanisms, you're gonna play a lot of playing time, a lot of hours, lots of fun to be had. If you enjoyed this video, 8 months ago we did a similar one with also completely other games that we have played a lot and still love. Check out that one. And also, Lord of the Rings is much better than Star Wars. Right, Janis? Yes, you're right, Janis. He said it, not me. So, thank you for watching. Love you all and consider supporting us. Bye.